Fam, what's good? It's your boy Damani, and I'm about to explain to you why you need to take your training wheels off. I know you're used to riding with the training wheels on, but I need you to take them off now, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna start by telling you a little story. It's the reason I started making drumless play-along tracks at all, and it's gonna make total sense, so please just bear with me. I remember back in the day, I was playing drums at my church, and we were getting ready to do a song that had some cool hits in it and some changes and a little bit of a drum solo, and I was like, cool, I'm gonna practice this dumb hard because I'm gonna kill it when it's my opportunity to play it. So I went to practicing, and I was practicing with the music. And the music that I was practicing with had the drums in it. It was from the recording. It was the album. So, you know, if you want to play it like the record, you practice it to the record, right? So that's what I'm doing. I'm practicing to the record, and I feel like I got the solo down. I feel like I got the groove down. I got all the nuances, the little hi-hat tricks, and everything that's happening, the groove between the hi-hat and the ride cymbal and everything and how it's working together. I really feel like I have it down because I'm playing it all the time, and it feels really good, and I'm getting excited. I'm visualizing myself playing it at church. Because, you know, for us growing up in church, playing on Sunday, if you got the opportunity to play on Sunday morning, especially as a teenager or a child, it was like Super Bowl Sunday. You were at the highest level. Like, that's what you aspired to, was to play on Sunday morning. So I'm in there practicing. I'm visualizing it. I'm feeling it. When I practice, it's a whole vibe, right? So I feel like I'm doing good. I go to rehearsal. Get to rehearsal, I'm ready. I got my sticks. I'm like, man, I'm about to kill it. And so rehearsal starts, and we start playing this song. And while I'm going, I'm like, why is everybody looking at me like this? And then we get to the drum solo, and I thought that I had it down. I've been practicing this. Like, I was going over it and over and over and over and it, like, literally dedicated to this specific song, and it just wasn't happening, and I couldn't understand why. And I noticed that this happened more often. Like, when I'm practicing it with the record, it's working, but when I go to play it, it's not working, and I was trying to figure out what the problem was. And so as I was trying to figure it out, I came to the conclusion, and I had to test this hypothesis, but this was a hypothesis at first. Maybe it's because when I play to the recording, I'm not really anchored with my own time and feel. I'm anchored with the time that the drummer on the record has. I'm literally just playing on top of what he's playing. And if I am not playing the drum fill right, or if the groove is not sounding all the way great, I can't really tell because I hear him playing while I'm playing, and I think that I'm on beat when I could be fooling myself. And so one day when I actually learned how to play a little bit of piano, a little keyboards, my dad had bought me a Casio, a WK1630 keyboard, and I learned how to use the sequencer on it. It had 6 tracks, and I would create like an idea that I can practice playing along to, and there was no drums on that. And I realized how much I was coming in off beat. I realized how much was going on. And at the time, I hadn't been practicing with a click, which is something that I should have done. But I was playing with this music now that actually was in time. And so if I was out of time, if I was off beat, if I would do a drum fill and not come in on the one, the track would let me know immediately, like, yo, that wasn't it, bro. So I practiced with the track that I had made for myself, and I hadn't shared this with anybody. It was just me. And after practicing with that track for a while, people started noticing that my drumming was different, that all of a sudden when I played, the timing felt better. All of a sudden the drum fills, even the simple drum fills that I would play in transition in the music, would land on the one. And they would be like, man, I don't know what it is, but there's something different about your playing. And I realized I had to attribute it to me taking the training wheels off, me not just playing to music that already had drums recorded on it. That was actually training wheels. It was good in the beginning because, listen, when you're first learning how to play, one of the first things you're trying to do is to find someone or listen to someone who's already great at doing the thing that you want to do. And there's great drummers on all kinds of recordings. So of course you listen to a recording, your favorite song, and you want to play that because he's doing a good job. So if you can mimic that, then obviously you want to do that. So that's what I was trying to do. But after a while, I realized I wasn't establishing my own time and feel, playing without that crutch, without those training wheels. I actually began to find my own time and to be able to lean and depend on my own time by playing with drumless play-along tracks that I had created for myself. And as time went on, I ended up making other tracks and showing some and sharing some with my friends, and then they end up playing and putting some of them on YouTube, and that's how the whole thing kind of got started, with DrumTrax and me making drumless play-along tracks. But I really wanted to put them out into the world because drumless lessons starting to happen on the internet, right? But I noticed that although people were teaching a lot of drum lessons, there weren't anyone demonstrating what they were teaching to an actual track, putting it in context to a real musical situation. And so that was the one thing that I knew helped me more than anything. And so I started making these and making them available. And this is the reason why we now have over 250 drumless play-along tracks and adding new tracks every single week. Actually, I think we're over 300 by the time this video comes out, over 300 drumless play-along tracks, and we add new tracks every single week, and we have them in song formats where there's arrangements that you have to learn and it's a full song, and we have them in loops so that you can practice concepts that you're working on to actual music. We have them with rhythm loops where it's just an orchestra of rhythms that you can practice and play along to. We have them in bass only tracks so that you can work on just locking with a bass player. We also have them in different genres and different styles so that you can actually place yourself in a real musical situation and actually work on what you're practicing. Because I mean, listen, if you were an artist that drew or that did paintings, you can't spend your entire time tracing. You may start out that way. That may be a way that helps you understand concepts and how the shapes work and how it all comes together. But eventually you want to be able to draw the photo, draw the picture on your own without tracing. And so that's the same thing when it comes to playing music that already has drums on it. Yes, it's good to do in the beginning, but after you have your basic skills down, you want to start playing along to music that doesn't have drums already in it. And listen, if you are looking for some or if you need some, we have a bunch, and you can either download them one-off or you can stream them all and all the tracks that we ever add for just $5.99 a month. We definitely have links in the description if you are interested, but that's pretty much it. That's why you should take the training wheels off and not just practice to music that already has drums in it. All right, fam? Well, that's it for me. I'm your boy Damani, the founder of DrumTrax, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Fam, it's your boy Damani. I hope you enjoyed the video that you just watched, and I hope you liked the video. I hope you left a comment, and I wanted to invite you into DrumTrax Premium. We literally have over 350 drum lessons, over 300 by now, drumless tracks, a community in the private Facebook group of drummers that we go live with and do live drum coaching every single week. We want to help you find your voice and explore your creativity on the drums. We can do that with DrumTrax Premium. It's only 99 cents to sign up, so you can find the links in the description of this video, and if you're looking for more content, you can click one of the videos that are showing up on the screen right now and check them out. All right, fam? I look forward to seeing you in more videos, and I look forward to seeing you in DrumTrax Premium. All right, fam. Peace.